Guys, congratulations on the show.
Thank you.
I watched it last night. I only watched 3 because I feel like blitzing things is not... I'm not a big blitzer of shows like that. Do you tend to do that? Do you tend to blitz shows when new shows come on? Because it's the thing now, isn't it? The norm to just sit and watch 10 episodes or something.
I think it depends on the show, doesn't it? Like some might be too intense to kind of binge, or it might be too, long. Yeah, I feel like it depends, but I do kind of like, when you just keep going and and then it's over.
I used to like watching when The Sopranos, like 24 was on when I was a teenager, but you had to wait until next week. And why you don't have the same twists as 24? I mean, you can't do, we kind of don't. It's nice to wait, I feel like, rather than blitzing the whole thing. Boring question first then. How did you both kind of get involved with this project? How did it come about? And had you read the book beforehand? Alison, maybe I'll start with you.
Yeah, I'd read the book before, and so kind of had a relationship to it already, and absolutely loved it. And then I got a self-tape in, and I did a couple of different auditions, and then eventually kind of got the part, and it was mad. It was mental.
How was it same for you? I mean,
bless you.
Same for you. How did this come about for you?
Yeah, in a pretty conventional way. I was sent some scenes to audition with. I made a tape, and then quite quickly, which is always nice to get, not to have things strung out for too long, got a thumbs up, and then was very, very happy and excited. I was a big fan of Sally's books beforehand. I was a big fan of Lenny as a filmmaker, and and it wasn't long after that we all started chatting on Zoom, and he was sending over the scripts and asking what was working, or talking through ideas and talking through scenes. So that's how it came about.
Yeah. Lenny, I've interviewed him a couple of times. He's like one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet. Yeah. Given what this is about and what you guys kind of have to do, the intimate scenes, all that kind of stuff, having someone like him must make it easier than maybe you had anticipated beforehand.
Yeah, I mean, he makes every situation better. Like he's just as you say, the kindest, most generous person. I think he's so talented and gifted at what he does, but I think when you come at something like with that kindness and that generosity and that humour, I think that's why his work is so amazing, because of who he is as well. And when you are doing things that are quite sensitive or intimate, like having someone like him just makes it so much kind of more, easier and all of that.
Yeah. This is your debut?
Yes.
Kind of? And you obviously made your debut under the tutelage of Ang Lee, which is a good place to start. Any words of wisdom for stepping onto a film set for the first time? Because you were not only Ang Lee, you had Kristen Stewart, you had Steve Martin.